When you read it, it's like watching those cop shows, right? It's like it exposes you. I had a person tell me I don't like reading the Bible because it makes me feel a certain way. It makes your demons and your sin feel a certain way. Conviction, right? Fire. But there are always going to be more of those who don't want to hear the truth than those who do want to hear the truth. And then the ones who did want to hear the truth, they came to the light, they came through the water, and they were baptized and they confessed their sins. I got people come to me all the time that just want to justify themselves, right? They don't want to repent. Well, they're glad to talk about their sin, but they won't actually turn from their sin. Or they'll mostly just come to me and try to make excuses. It's very interesting because we see the same parallel with Jesus. So many people came to him, but they didn't repent. So many people wanted private conversations with him, but they didn't ever accept him as Lord, right? So many people had an excuse, like these people, they had an excuse. Abraham is our father, so we're good. We're Jews, we're good. We're special privileged, we're good. God has no favorites, even for his ministers, even for his pastors. You fall from his standard, he's going to hold you to that standard until you turn from your sin. God is able from these stones to raise up children from Abraham. Even now the axe is at the root of the trees. Every tree, therefore, that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Man, we're seeing that. People, it's not just people who are perishing because of their sin, of course, right? But it's also a picture of people who are being thrown out of, I wouldn't say thrown out of church because it's weird. Because what tends to happen is people tend to throw themselves out of church or out of fellowship. And they do this because they're sin. There are times early on in my walk when I would sin, I would, during that week or even maybe that morning before I get ready to go to church, I'm like, I don't want to go to church, right? And it was because of the fear of my sin being found out, right? Because when you're in that fellowship, you're going to confess. You're going to. You're going to be compelled to confess, right? I go to certain places in the community, grocery stores or whatever, convenience stores, and I talk to some of the cashiers, and they just pour out their life story, and I'm like, I'm just here to pick up a soda or something, right? I'm just here to buy a water, and they're telling me their whole story because that's what light does.